Don't blink. It's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Because you guys are doing well. Because I'm having a wonderful day. Holy shit! Sorry about this. I just noticed that the video had finished uploading. So what I'm trying to do, and this is a bit of my me problem, of course, but I'm trying to always have some video that upload because I film a lot of videos per day, and if I if I upload them all in a bunch, it takes so much time. As you can see, we were uploading a 29 minutes video, and it took us 10 minutes. We're uploading a 27 video that's gonna take 18 minutes. So now the video that we're doing right now isn't about that. The video we're doing right now is I got a comment, and I'm very, very thankful for the comments, but I have to put not something to the clear, but still. So I'm gonna be reading the comment. I'm gonna give you my and I'm gonna give you a cool story in the background. So we have, no, that's not it. It's Mr. V14 Killa. We have, you installed 26,000 videos and not even got 1,000 sub. You deserve more. Kids today upload for 1 month and then say I'm going to retire by. But if our channel is 4,000 or 3,000 sub, chase your dream. And first of all, I want to say how thankful I am, how very, very thankful I am for this comment. This means a lot to me, because a lot of people are going to see 26,000 videos and guess that I'm not that successful. Although the little success that I have, I feel like I deserve it. The little success that I have, I'm extremely grateful for it. And the little success that I have means so much to me because I know how far I've come and how hard I work for this, right? So I am extremely happy about what I got. The 26,000 video, we're going to have to talk about this later on. First of all, thank you, 1v4 Killer. Super grateful. Kid today upload for 1 month and then say I'm going to retire. I have to talk about that also. And chase your dream. This is insanity because it is a dream. It is an obsession. It is a passion. It is a dream job, and we're gonna be chasing this dream. So before we continue, I want to say that I hope I don't sound ungrateful for this comment, but I have to specify some things. There's a lot of things that with this comment I have to specify. Sorry about the lights. Don't know how to fix it. There you go. That's good. That could be a way. Oh. No, it doesn't work. Your boy tried to do something, it didn't work. Hey, all you can do in life is try. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And there we are. Sorry, I thought the door knocked, but the door didn't knock. It was from my neighbors. She's getting a lot of knock today. So I'm like, okay, well, there's no way that she's getting a lot of knock. So maybe some of this is mine. I live in an alley, and the knock on the door, they're very close. So it doesn't seem too different. So the first thing I want to talk about is 26,000 videos, right? What I have to be fair about that. I have to be honest about that. About 13,000 of those 26,000 videos are gaming content. So either streams or clips. Now, when this, I'm sorry about the light. It's bothering me a little bit. When I started this channel, it was a gaming channel. It was a streaming channel, right? The 26,000 video is for a lot of people. It is a lot for a lot of people, but for me, what you have to understand is this is 3 years of obsession. This is 3 years of hard work. Then the second comment we got was, kid nowadays uploads for 1 month and give up. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. So you know what? I want to finish video by video. The 26,000, I have to be completely honest with that. Yes, 13,000 of this is 13,000 of this. You know what? It's the perfect way to put it. Is giving content, and I was obsessed with it. My meal, some shrimp, they were delicious. Beer batter shrimp, mwah, present choice, crazy good. So yeah, so we had this, right? We had this 26,000. 30,000 was giving content. So what you have to understand is also the reason why we started to do the content, which is perfect for this comment. This comment, it's a blessing. Because I get to talk about this so much. So the 13,000, I was escaping bullying, right? I was really escaping bullying. I had a shitty life. I didn't want to be Stefan, which is my real name, anymore. I wanted to be somebody else. It just happened to be Ink Vendetta. So the 13,000 was to escape from real life. The more content I put out, the more I was escaping. The more time I was putting on social media, the less time I had to put on in real life. I'm so hungry. I'm doing a diet, so I have to be careful what I eat. Yeah, so the second part of the comment, which is a lot of people upload for 1 month, then they give up, right? And again, I get that. I had to be completely fucking honest. I had to be fucking honest. This is not my first channel. There's a channel that was created in 2017. Something a lot of people call the golden age of YouTube. So the golden age of YouTube was simply that. It was the fact that people were like, hey, we got some vlog. We had a lot of vloggers. We had RiseGum. We had FaZe Banks. We had Jake Paul. We have Logan Paul. We had Summer Rae. We had Alex Wasabi. We had Fusi. We had a ton of people, right? We're doing vlogs, and I was always told, "Yo, you're super entertaining, but you're not pretty enough for TV." It's like, maybe, and I mean this in the best of ways, maybe I'm pretty enough for YouTube, right? Because again, back at that time, YouTube was becoming more and more and more and more important. Nowadays, YouTube has reached another peak, and crazily enough, YouTube in those days were getting a lot of credibility, a lot of ground as a solid company. Like, people were making banks, people were making a lot of cash, and sadly, with that came not necessarily the price per se, but it came the reality of, yo, I can be a YouTuber and make a living, right? Now we have another reality right now where we're getting a lot of OG YouTubers are retiring. Not only did I make a living, but I was able to retire thanks to that. So that's really cool. So I created a channel because I was like, yo, if those people can do it, I can do it. Shit, I was 21. I was 21, but I came from a family that was very parenting. So my father was extremely strict and extremely, you're gonna be walking one fine line, Steph, and which is good. But I was never necessarily taught to walk outside of that line, and because I wasn't necessarily I was never necessarily taught to walk out of that line. The second I was supposed to walk out of that line, I was completely lost, which is not good. So I went to do a channel, and at 21 years old, I was still very immature. My mom was like, you're my baby, you're my baby, you're my baby, which is normal for a mom, I guess. But I was very immature. At 21 years old, I saw those people making banks. Like, you know what, I can do it too. So I did some content for, I think it was like a month. I think I posted 3 videos. And it didn't work. And I stopped. I gave up. Yeah. You know, there's another channel. I'm not going to tell you the name. There's no fucking way I'm telling you the name. Forget about it. Okay? And please, if you like me, if you personally like me, if you think I'm a good guy, please, if you think I'm a good guy, only if you think I'm a good guy, please don't be looking for that channel. Okay? Please. I'm begging. Okay? This is embarrassing. I cannot delete it because I don't remember the password. Shit. Okay. So that being said, in 2021, I was in a position where I was getting bullied a lot, and I just talked about that. I just talked about how it was an escape. It was an escape for the first year. It was an escape. For the first year and a half, it was an escape. It was an escape. I remember doing stream where I'm fucking crying because my life is so shitty, right? But then out of that came salvation, came a salute, came a golden lineage. I met some really cool people, and those really cool people fuck with my content. They fuck with me, and because they fuck with me, I was able to get that confidence. And I wanted to say thank you. So what I started doing is I start being myself, showing my face, because at first it was a faceless channel. So I showed my face, started being myself, and people kind of like that content. And the first year and a half was a the first 1 year and a half. This is a very bittersweet video to make. There's a lot of positive in this video, but there's a lot of negative in this video. Let's keep on with the positive. See, a year and a half, it was to get out of the life. Then when I started making content with myself, I fell in love with making content. I fell in love with myself, and I'm very grateful for content creation. It brought so much into my life. So I started making the first 13,000 video plus. The first year and a half was content that I wanted to do because I felt like I needed to do. And then in the last 13,000 is not a precise number. I think it's half and half because it was just like knowing that it's a half and a half. The other half is me wanting to make content. Started at needed, finished at wanting to do content, right? And yeah, that's why we're pursuing dream. That's why we're chasing it. That's why we're in a position where I'm really down with that. Now, for the negative part, okay, I'll be completely honest. And I hope you guys are not too mad at me. The reason why I continue chasing this dream, the reason why I don't mind having 26,000 videos and not a lot of success to show for us, is because I understand that this literally saved my life, saved my soul, saved my person, and because it saved my person, I'm in a position where today there was a warning in the apartment and the building. In the building on the first floor, they found a mouse. So now we don't know if there's more of them. That's why I'm looking away. I'm looking around to see if I have some mouse, dude. I'm gonna have a huge problem. I don't want that, you know. But coming back to the video, I'm sorry about this. Yeah. So, in all honesty, if I was doing the content for success, right, for monetary reason, for a reason other than it's my dream, I would have gave up. I would have not made 3 years of content without a reward. Now, those years of content, some people they take a year, some people they take a couple of months, some people they take a couple of weeks before they get monetized, right? And that's good for them. But for me, part of it, yes, part of it of why I'm pushing, even though I've been doing it for a long time, even though I produce a lot of content and I don't get a lot of reward, although the reward I get, I'm very grateful for, is because I understand that I'm coming from a place of as something I needed, something I wanted to do, and something that become a passion project, a sort of like almost a hobby, you know. And the other part is understanding that I fell so in love with making content. I fell in love with making content so much. I fell in love with doing this every single day of the year for now 3 years and counting. My birthday, content creation birthday, is the 9th of May. I don't know what you're gonna do with that information, but it's like 3 years and a half. So yeah, so there is this big part of me that is very indebted to making content. Now, and can I promise that I make content for 10 years if it doesn't work? No. There's a point of time where you have to say, okay, well, I've been doing this for a while. Why is it not working, right? But at the end of the day, I am extremely grateful that I have the support, I have the community that I have. I am super grateful that I have the work ethic I was given to continue doing that for years and years and years. I'm extremely confident and very happy and very grateful that I have this passion and love for what I'm doing. See, a lot of people, what they're doing is they're doing it for a reward, right? They're doing it for monetary value, and that's why people give up. I'm seeing people at 100. I'm seeing people. I'm not judging, but I'm seeing people with 60 followers, and that's a really good start. Begging people to give them 1,000 follow, that way they can go live and they can start earning, battling. Want to battle to make money, okay? Want to battle to make money, okay? And you have to understand that at 60, it's a growth. Now, you can say at 3 years your growth isn't enough ink. You can say, you can compare, but every single person grows. And like as a human being, we all grow at our own pace. And it's not necessarily how fast you grow, it's how equally you grow. There are people that sadly didn't have the parenting they needed. Some people, as kids, were forced to be more mature. And those kids were kind of stolen their childhood. And yes, they mature enough, which is very impressive. However, when you see those adults, you see that they're broken people because they weren't allowed to grow. So even though those 3 years was a slow growth, it is a constant improving session. See, the primary goal of the channel was to escape reality. Now, the main goal of the channel right here, I often say it's about improving yourself. It's a journey of a guy, which is me. It's a documentary. Sometimes I'm going to talk about how I feel, how what I think about. It's going to be that a lot. So in multiple ways, the channel has evolved. But if I want to keep with the spirit of this precise video, I'm going to say the main goal of the channel is exactly that. Is, okay, I have this dream. How am I building this dream? I'm seeing this growth. How is it helping me grow? Right? This is my journey. So what are the steps that I take on this journey? And what is the starting point? What is the middle point? What is the end point? If I'm going on a journey, am I going on a straight path? Am I going from point A or to point B, or am I going from point A to point Z? And it is fun to just see B, C, D, E, F, G. You get it, right? And it's crazy because, call me crazy, call me a folly of delusion of grandeur, call me in denial. But I've been watching One Piece a lot, okay? Lately, I've been recapping One Piece. And a lot of people are talking about how One Piece pacing is a problem. It's too long, there's a lot of episodes. And I find myself very relating to that because, again, the people are saying, hey, 3 years and you haven't had more success. Maybe you should hang up. Maybe you should give up, right? But in One Piece, yes, the story is about a pirate finding the One Piece, the biggest treasure. But then you realize that it's not about that. It's about the world. It's about every island that you discover, that you go in, that you go out. It's about every single people that you meet on this journey. It's about how many times that you have something to fight. How many times were you able to celebrate, you know? And I feel like this is way of life. And that's pretty much it. A long enough video. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.